great. Not good at all. Let's try that. Okay. We got moved it to that. Let me open up the chat just in case. Oop. There you go. Pause. I don't have time to change everything for the whatchamacallit. I'm already pretty late, as is. Okay. Let me pop that out. There we go. Hmm. Hey, Noah. What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Let me make sure I got this thing going good. I'm just doing a little bit of hello, I'm a new follower, but I'm from Mexico. Welcome to the chat. What are you drawing? Oh, I'm drawing my comic, my manga, Purgatory Academy. It's about heaven, hell, and having 4 years to decide. It's like this is the first book. I got the second book right over here, and right now I'm working on the third book. This is the second chapter of the third one. You can watch everything on my channel because I'm converting everything into a video, and I'm getting a couple people to voice act it. It's nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right now, I don't feel like drawing background, so I'm just gonna add the tail bubbles and the bubbles of the tails of the speech bubbles, and add some patterns in the background to so things can feel a little bit more, well, a little bit less empty. You know, if you know what I mean. And plus, I've been working on this for about like a couple months, and I think it's just about time for me to move on to the next thing. Because I've been working on this for so long. It's crazy, but hey, progress is not linear. It's anything but sometimes. But you just gotta move on. You know what I mean? So I feel like with this one, oh yeah, right. So how's everybody doing today? Let me put on some music and such. Music. Let me put on something chill. Something that'll help with focus or something. Help me with focus. So what I'm doing right now is I'm drawing horns to indicate that this character is talking, because he has horns. At least I hope that that message, is easily translated. But I'm also unsure how long I will stream, because I just dropped my mom off at the airport, and she missed her first flight, so she's gonna hit me up if she misses her second one, or if she can't get on her second one. So we'll see how long this will be. Just connect these speech bubbles together. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Let me check. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Why it's going crazy like that. Oh well. Oh, maybe that's why. I had another thing going on in the background. Maybe it's not handling it. Oh, okay. Actually, no. This is. Yeah, this is good. Hmm. Hey, Mr. Cat, what's going on? Try to find out what's in the spray. Oh, there it is. Do it. I'm going good. That's nice to hear. Actually, I'll make this go across the entire page, both of the double pages. I wanted to draw more backgrounds or more environments for the backgrounds, but I'm like, this sucks. It's like I just been working on this for a long enough, And I have not planned out what the backgrounds look like. When the time comes for like the next chapter with these characters, I'm gonna need to create a I want to create a at least a mock-up of the office. So the backgrounds can be a little bit more consistent, and I won't have to rely on just using textures to fill in blank space. Because this is absolutely a crutch that I don't like. Ooh, nice. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, in the background. I don't know. Let me know if you want to hear some nice little music in the background, cause I'm listening to the what should I call it? The documentary of an NES. Okay, cool. Not NES, but a Neo Geo. Here we go. Something nice for you. Because you said yeah. Because you're an active participant. And I reward active participants. I probably should embrace deadlines again. I should probably do something like that. Uh-oh. My bad. No, let's see. Remove that, remove that. Just trying to delegate all the power of my system. I feel like this can work. Actually, wait a second. Wait a Sigma. I messed up. Yeah, I did. Wrong layer. Now let me think. 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. I feel like that would look better over here. Or maybe I should do something like that. That looks good. What's going? Oh yeah, Thanksgiving is up close. It's next, up on the holiday menu. Is anybody? Well, I don't know if everybody here is American, which I doubt. But I hope everybody's gonna be enjoying their Thanksgiving, giving thanks with family meals. And soon to be holiday deals. I, for one, cannot wait for my thing to come in the mail. My headphones, my microphone. Well, my new headphones to come in the mail because the things that I have on right now, it's coming right off. Look, I'm working with these. This is what I'm working with. It's nuts. but I ordered new headphones. Don't be like me, and I did not buy a warranty because I thought that this was probably going to last longer than it did. I think within a couple of months of buying these headphones, the glue started coming off, and I just started using tape to glue everything back together. And even the glue on my tape started to come off. Like this headset is cursed. So I'm like, you know what? It's time to get a new one. It's time. Mr. Cat says, I'm leaving in 20 minutes and I'll be back in an hour. Okay. Well, we shall see if I'm needed in 10 minutes. Oh yeah, once I get a new when I get new headphones, my mic quality will be different because I'll be using a USB mic. As a basic USB mic, you'll probably see it in the camera. It's gotta be right over here. I'll be talking into it. My gameplay is gonna be pretty different because I'm gonna have to sit up straight. Hey LeMay, what's going on? Okay, let me see if I can find a good pattern. Not much. I need to start writing. Wait. No data stream. What are you talking? Okay, excellent connection. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing what I can. I dropped my mom off at the airport, and she missed her first flight, so she's trying to get on a second flight. And if she can't get on that second flight, I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. And I just got here. I also decided to just make the background panels. What do they call it? I'm gonna put patterns or textures in the background instead of just drawing actual backgrounds because I just did not plan. I'm not prepared. No, I'm just not prepared for it. So next time I'll make a 3D model of Lucifer's office, and that way it'll look a little bit. I can feel more comfortable with what it looks like, with what his office looks like. I feel, because every time I try to draw a background, like I just don't draw that much anymore, unfortunately. And I like drawing, it's cool. But it's just been it's when you draw, you're trying to communicate something, and and when you communicate, you want an audience to communicate to. And as of late, it's been difficult to have that audience to communicate with the art. So I'm like, ugh. I have fun drawing, but I don't draw for fun, if you know what I mean. I write rhymes like dimes. But I hope your day's going well. Yes, I took a long break from art out of frustration. Yeah, I kind of get upset. Not upset, but annoyed with art. The art should be fun crowd. And if you're going into art just to have fun, you're not making art. You're making entertainment. You're just entertaining yourself and you're entertaining people around you. And that's cool, but I think art should be held into a higher definition than, oh, I just like this. This is something fun I do. And maybe, hopefully, maybe I get to get money by doing something that I'm good at or I like fun. I like doing. I'm not saying you have to be miserable making art. You know what I'm saying? It's saying something with a purpose, walking with purpose. It's communicating with a purpose. And when there's no one to communicate to or with, then you're just talking to yourself. You're spending a lot of energy just to talk to yourself. And that's disheartening. Because I kind of see art as some sort of drawing art or visual art is very similar to philosophy, where it's very important. It is the viewer's perception, or it's the creator's perception of how they see the world. Or how the world should be, you know? It's a dialogue. It's an open invitation to dialogue. A lot of people just want to make entertainment, but that's fine. That's fine. And vice versa. But that's what I gotta say about that. Let's see. Let me add a thing right here. Wait, what? Which one? Where was this? Yeah, this is the right one. I do want to finish book 2. I do want to finish this chapter before I go on vacation. Honestly. So I want to be like at least starting chapter 3 of Metal Hero. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, chapter 3. No, This is Chapter 3 of Metal Hero. I want to at least be on Chapter 4, starting Chapter 4 of Metal Hero, before I go on my week-long vacation. And on that week-long vacation, I'm going to be working on Chapter 3, thumbnailing Chapter 3 of Chimera Island. Well, Chapter 2, yeah, I'll be thumbnailing Chapter 3 of Chimera Island, and, what else? Thumbnailing Chapter 3 of Chimera Island and 3 of Purgatory Academy, I believe. Because all of Let's Go Metal Hero and Just the Reaper is thumbnailed. Okay, so let's save. I guess I was never really good at drawing environments. Okay, great. I get to stream a little bit longer, even though I started super late. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. But my Comic-Con starts in 2 days. 2 whole days. And I'm excited. I'm not going to sell a lot of accessories because I didn't buy any more stickers. Because I'm nearly out of all of my odd stickers. I need to go to Staples, get buttons to try to reprint some buttons because they didn't go out so well. And but I think I'm good on. But I'm just gonna have I'm good on a Purgatory Academy book 1 because I know I'm gonna sell a lot of book 1s, and hopefully I get to sell single issue copies. And at the end of the day, I'm probably just gonna give them away. I don't know. But I will have these 2 on display, so these are buy online only. That's what I'm gonna do because I spent so much time trying to get it approved on Amazon that just took too long to even. It just took so long. You have no idea. Okay, I gotta draw that background, or not. I don't have to. I have to if I want to be lazy and I want to. No, if I have to draw a background, any background, it would have to be this one. Like of this. I probably have to draw a seat behind Lucifer over here. Yeah, this is probably going to be the only background I have to draw. With this, that'll be white, that'll be black, and this can be another texture, but it's going to be on the bottom. Let's do that now. Okay, the music is still going good. Oh yeah, and before I go on vacation, I dug up my PSP, right? Hold up. I found this. Well, I always knew this was in my room, but I decided to take this out and try to fiddle around with it. I've always had Little Big Planet in this UMD slot, on this UMD slot right here, and I was thinking, hey, what if I soft modded this? So I looked around with this. I looked around with what I'm working with, and I remembered that my older brother already or it was either my sister or my brother, already soft modded this. And I had Liberty City Stories and Persona 2 on it, and I was like, hot diggity dog. But then I looked at the memory card that was in it, and it was only 4 gigabytes, so I couldn't hold that much games. So I did what any regular person would do. I went on Amazon and I tried to find a 64 gigabyte memory card but that was like $35. And I was thinking that's highway robbery. No way 64 gigabytes is $32. So I decided to go on. So I decided to, instead of looking at the PSP memory slot, I looked at an adapter for it that I could insert a micro SD card in, and the adapter was like $6, and the 124 gigabytes of a micro SD card was like $11. So the price of it was essentially cut in half if I just wanted to do the all-in-one thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna buy the 100 gigabytes micro SD card and slot. And I also want to say, isn't it amazing how we live in a time where, hold up, I drew on the wrong layer. Anyway, isn't it amazing how we live in a time where memory is so cheap now? It's so inexpensive now. Like 128 gigabytes. I feel like I can hold the entire PSP library in that thing. I'm probably not gonna do that though. I am gonna put like Game Boy Advance games on it though. I know like I can do it on my DS because it's backwards compatible. Yeah, it's backwards compatible with it. But I don't like playing Game Boy Advance games on my DS because the screen just gets smaller. Because like if you ever held a Game Boy Advance, the screen is more like a PSP than it is a DS. So I'm just gonna move all the games from the that I have on my DS to the new PSP, and then I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna add like PlayStation 1 games. Yeah, I'm gonna play PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 1 games, PSP games, and what was it? And Game Boy Advance games on the PSP. Like the DS has like, oh yeah, and Nintendo 64 games. Any Nintendo 64 game that I didn't really bother play. I'm going to get a Game Boy Advance SP. My sister had a DS. Honestly, I can't believe that it took me 25 years of my life to realize that the DS is a pretty good gaming console. Because like the majority of my life, I just wanted to play games on the 360 and PlayStation 3. I wanted to play like those types of games on those consoles, but I was like stuck with a Wii and a 360, and I had no money to play any games, to buy any games. That was just my problem. Constantly broke and whatnot. But now that I'm older, like I can freaking. I've been playing games that I previously didn't have any interest in, like Devil Survivor. Right now, I like that game, but right now it's just a grind right now, but it's still pretty good. And I'm just gonna be playing a lot of handheld games. I would also I can't wait to try out the Nintendo 64 emulator on the PSP. That'd be crazy. I have been moving to PC. Yeah, PC is my main gaming platform. But if I'm going to play on if it plays well on a handheld, I'm gonna be playing it on the handheld. Because way back when, not way back when, because for once, I feel like. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I like handhelds because I like the option to bring it with me if I travel anywhere. like on a cruise or plane ride. Like the option is always there, and I like that. And for the longest time, I didn't even want a. I thought handhelds were like whatever. For the longest time, but now I'm like actually playing some good games that I did not even had interest in when I was younger. I was like, hold up, this is actually pretty good. This is solid. But yeah. Okay. I've been moving to okay, yeah, I read that. Cool. Let's see. I want to. Yeah, I do want to finish this week. This chapter this week. I've been playing Ellen lately. It came out a few days ago. Ellen. Oh yeah, that game. How do you like Ellen so far? Merge selected. I like it. Even though I'm dying a lot, my character's still a poor musician struggling to pay her taxes. Ah, death and taxes. It's the way life goes. In the real world and in video games. I'll be rich as my old character from Illinois Plus eventually. Eventually. Let's see. I'm thinking about what other games that I should visit. So I feel like I played a lot of Nintendo 64 games that I've had interest in. I already had interest in. And when it comes to PlayStation, PlayStation 1 games or PSP games, it always just felt outside of my reach. And also, playing first-person shooters on a PlayStation PSP, I can't imagine that feeling good at all, you know? Unless you move with like the surface buttons, with like triangle, circle, cross, and square, and you aim with the analog and regular shoot. I can't imagine it. I don't know why they didn't have like 2 analog sticks for the PSP. I guess I did have it for like what, the PSP Go or something like that. Just having the 1 analog stick is so weird to me. But I am getting more and more into RPGs. I feel like the more I play older games, the more I want to make my own. Because I do want to develop my own game in my lifetime. FPS aren't my thing. I only played Unreal Tournament in School Computer Lab once and died. First-person shooters were my main thing when I was young. I only wanted to play first-person shooters, but I never had anything to play them on. On the 360, like way back when, you couldn't really game on a PC because that was just too expensive and out of reach. And plus, I didn't even know about that older games existed, so that was outside of the circle. That was outside of my realm of possibility. But when I started, I played a little bit of RPGs, but it was a lot of reading, and I'm like, I don't want to read. I want to be mentally stimulated. I want video games to be my fidget spinner. I want to be stimulated all the time. And I guess FPS games scratch that itch. But now that I'm older, I still like a good FPS, you know? But I've been playing a lot of RPGs lately, and I'm thinking, wow, this is kind of good. This is kind of pretty neat. And now let me think. My first games on PC, Nancy Drew, and Animorphs had no right to be that hard. It's so weird how like kids games were as hard as they were, which I think back then they made kids games really hard because at the time everybody was getting their games from Blockbuster. Because video games are just an expensive hobby. So buying media in general was just expensive. It's an inexpensive hobby. So people would always like rent them out. I guess at the end of the day, we always have owned nothing, and we were happy. But enough of that. Save. I do want to make an RPG. I only made visual novels. When I was playing Persona 5, that game just felt like a visual novel. Sometimes. That the visual novel parts, and then you had the, whatchamacallit? Then you had the RPG parts. But also, I wanted to, I want to play a lot of visual novels on the DS, because one thing I notice about visual novels on the DS, like you play it like you play it like this, like you're reading a book. It's very interesting. I feel like the first person who came up with that, they were a genius. Oh yeah, and I found a bag full of DS stylus. Because for the longest time, I thought that I was going to have to buy a new bag of styluses, DS styluses, until I found this. I think forever ago, when I had my 3DS was working, I wanted to buy a new set of styluses, and I only used the one. But after I lost after my 3DS broke, yeah, after my 3DS broke, I had a bag of styluses, but no DS to play it on. Until I was looking for my credit card, and I found the bag that I bought like all those years ago, and I was like, oh yeah, finally, I can finally play Kirby Canvas Curse, and feel comfortable doing it. Because I won't be using a pen or a toothpick or literally anything other than a DS stylus to play it. It's really cool. I like it. I'll draw this background later. Probably tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay. Oh yeah, I also ordered a new battery. Yo, remember back in the day where companies allowed you to exchange batteries? Hold up. It's like this was like one press of a button too. Yeah. Remember when companies allowed you to like exchange their batteries if it was faulty? It's insane. Yeah, and changing the batteries on the DS is easy. You just like unscrew these two parts and then bam. It sure was a different time. We don't have that anymore. Oh yeah, but the battery's busted for my PSP, so I bought a new one. I'm just expecting it in the mail soon. No. Dang. Well, back in the day, companies allowed their customers to change the batteries of their consoles or systems because when they bought something, they owned it. Unlike today, where if there's a battery issue, you'll have to send it back to the company for repairs. You can't repair it yourself. Or you can't improve it or mod it yourself. I think that's like a trend that Apple started, and then everybody else followed. And a lot of people don't like that because it just had this mentality of you don't really own the things you buy. It's more of a symbol of it's more of a symbol of like you don't own what you buy, but more of you rent. It's more of a you're renting something. Yeah, they tacked the right to repair. Yeah, that was it. I forgot the title of it, but yeah, a lot of companies did not like the right to repair. And it's super sus. Okay, I think this is good. Oh yeah, I still have to draw Beelzebub and Lucifer for the cover. I remember Blackbuster Critic fighting for gamers' rights, anti-DRM and anti-DLC. Too bad people did not listen. Anti-DLC? What was his problem with DLC? I can understand the problem with microtransactions, but not DLC. Too much. Hey, Gato. Now what? Games having characters and content locked on the disc and you just bought. It's scummy. Oh, right. That kind of DLC. That was a thing, huh? Yeah, that's... Oof, so bad. That takes me back to playing Surf's Up on the PC, and I don't know why, but it blew my mind that I got to play I got to unlock characters and a new game mode and cosmetics and a hidden character. I got to play as Elliot from Open Season in the Surf's Up game, and I was like, whoa! You're not supposed to be here. He wanted companies to sell a completed unbuggy game. Yeah, things just got worse, I suppose. That's unfortunate. Nobody listened to Blackbuster Critic. Where did he go? I only know about him because of a video that involves Review Tech USA. And he was like beefing with him. Oh, he's taking care of his son. Oh, nice. That's always the good ending. People putting down the camera and then online drama to raise families. Because content creation is a young man's game. It truly is. It truly is. But I'm for it. I'm for it. And plus, you get a lot less things to get mad over when you finally have a son, when you finally have responsibility, like a son or a daughter, kid in your life. A lot of entertainment stuff just falls to the wayside after that. Naturally. The story's about magic people, and the magic comes from stones and also based off movies. Okay. Cool. Gonna make drawing walkers real quick. I'm not even going to use a guide or anything. Then rip off Doflamingo, kills a princess, and now he has electricity based off Blackenstein. Okay. Let's see. You got a friend in me. Wait a second. Okay, everything's fine. Now 3 people will have to avenge their fallen leader to save people. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. But okay. No clue, they just came up with it. Okay. Not really interested, but good job. Let's see. Alright, let's see. This is just gonna be a simple one. I'm going to draw some simple shapes. Try to make it as easy as possible. What time is it? Okay, I think I can end off the stream right here. I appreciate everybody for coming out. It's been fun. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Probably gonna stand up and continue working on this. But other than that, y'all take care. Peace.